Chen never expected to become a regional director at Tech Forward, a leading software company. Starting as a junior developer 8 years ago, she watched countless colleagues jump ship for seemingly better opportunities. But when the tech industry faced massive layoffs in 2023, Sarah's story took an unexpected turn. "I was offered a promotion right when other companies were desperately hiring," she recalls. "It seemed counterintuitive, but that vote of confidence made all the difference. When the market recovered and recruiters came calling, I realized I had something more valuable than just a better title." Sarah's experience illustrates a fascinating pattern that's reshaping how we think about employee retention in today's volatile job market. The ever-shifting tides of employment. Just as ocean tides ebb and flow, the job market swings between extremes. We've witnessed this dramatically in recent years. During the pandemic, millions faced unemployment. Then came the Great Resignation, where workers held unprecedented leverage. Now, in 2025, we're seeing yet another shift as companies navigate economic uncertainty. These fluctuations pose a critical question. How can organizations maintain a stable workforce regardless of market conditions? Challenging convention. Do promotions really lead to departures? Conventional wisdom suggests that promoting employees makes them more attractive to competitors. After all, why wouldn't a newly minted manager leverage their enhanced status to secure an even better position elsewhere? Our recent study at Global Talent Analytics challenges this assumption. We analyzed data from 15,000 managers across multiple industries between 2020 and 2024, focusing on their career trajectories during market upheavals. The findings were striking. In 2024's competitive job market, externally hired managers were 85% more likely to leave within their first year compared to internally promoted ones. Even more revealing, departments led by internally promoted managers showed 34% higher team retention rates. The psychology of promotion, more than just a title. Meet Marcus Rodriguez, a shift supervisor turned regional manager at Safety First Insurance. "When I got promoted during the company's hiring freeze, it sent a powerful message," he explains. "They weren't just filling a position, they were investing in my future." To understand this dynamic, we conducted in-depth interviews with 500 professionals across various sectors. The results revealed a fascinating psychological pattern. Internal promotions create what we call a loyalty loop, a self-reinforcing cycle of commitment and growth. Consider this real-world example. In 2024, when MetroCare Health faced intense competition for medical administrators, their internally promoted managers showed 60% higher retention rates than industry averages. Why? Because promotion during challenging times demonstrates genuine commitment to employee growth. Strategic promotion, a leader's guide. Based on our research and real-world success stories, here's how organizations can leverage internal promotions effectively. 1. Promote against the grain. The instinct is to promote when external hiring becomes difficult. Instead, consider Jennifer Martinez's approach at CloudScale Solutions. "We accelerated our promotion timeline during our biggest hiring push. It seemed risky, but it created a foundation of loyalty that paid off when competitors started poaching." 2. Create clear growth pathways. Retail giant NextGen revolutionized their approach by implementing growth roadmaps for every employee. Within 2 years, their turnover rate dropped by 40%, even as competitors struggled with retention. 3. Invest in development. Before promotion, financial tech startup Payflow decreased new manager turnover by 55% by implementing a leadership incubator program that prepares employees for advancement before promotion opportunities arise. 4. Balance. Risk and reward. While some promoted employees might leave, our data shows that for every departed promoted manager, organizations retain 4 others who might have otherwise left. The key is viewing promotions as long-term investments rather than short-term solutions, building resilience for tomorrow. In today's unpredictable business environment, the ability to retain talent through market swings isn't just an HR concern, it's a strategic imperative. Companies like Tech Forward, Safety First, and CloudScale demonstrate that internal promotions create a workforce more resilient to market fluctuations. As Maya Patel, CHRO of NextGen, puts it, in the war for talent, your best defense isn't your recruiting budget. It's your commitment to growing your own leaders, a final reflection. Think of your organization as a garden rather than a marketplace. While you can always buy new plants, the ones you nurture from seedlings develop stronger roots and prove more resilient to changing conditions. In the same way, internally grown leaders often become your organization's strongest assets during turbulent times. Remember, the next market shift isn't a question of if, but when. The organizations that will thrive are those that invest in their people today, preparing them to lead tomorrow.